everyone, it's Alyssa and this is Always Cinema Chic. Today I cannot help but do a movie news rant because I just read an article about Jennifer Lawrence, her stating that she only watched 3 minutes of Phantom Thread and then she was just done with it. And this is, to me, an important story and an important thing to talk about because she wasn't just watching this for fun, she was watching this to cast her Oscar ballot for Best Picture. So not only did she just trashed the movie, but then apologized to people who actually liked it. She did not sit through a film that's nominated for Best Picture when she is actually voting for what the Best Picture is. And you kind of have to watch the movies if you are planning on voting. So this obviously speaks to a larger problem in Hollywood and for voters because so many voters actually don't watch the movies that are nominated, and it's just not fair. But I did find Jennifer Lawrence's comments particularly offensive because she ended up saying she saw the first 3 minutes and she knew where the movie was going and she really didn't care, saying that it's about an artist who is narcissistic and is going to demean his muse, which if you actually watch the movie, you would know that's the opposite point of the film. And for her to not even give a movie a chance and to only have the attention span for 3 minutes, but yet she's allowed to vote for Best Picture is shocking for me. I'm a teacher, and if I just read the first 2 sentences of a student's essay and was like, not really working for me, I know where this is going, I would lose my job. I have to read the essay in order to grade it. So you have to watch the film in order to decide whether you would give it your vote or not. And it's such ignorant comments like that that have made me go on just a downward spiral with her. For instance, just last week, I believe she was on Entertainment Tonight, and she just kept saying how hot Timothée Chalamet is, and all I kept thinking is if a 27-year-old guy was saying that about a 22-year-old girl right now in this climate, he would be done for. But why is it okay for her to say that if you believe in equality? And she actually claims that she's a feminist. Well, as a feminist, you need to treat everyone equally, and you should know that that comment is just totally offensive if a man had said that. So she's already been on my radar as just being annoying lately, but after this, it frustrates me so much because I watched all 9 of the films, I believe 9 films that were nominated for Best Picture, and I feel like I have more informed decisions than she does. And this obviously speaks to a larger problem in Hollywood, and I know there really are so many people who don't watch all of the films that are nominated. I just read another article saying that, you know, people will get lazy and they'll just pick certain actors that are famous and not really think about it. But what's the point of these award shows? Like, if I had the ability to vote, then I would take that so seriously and I would make sure that I watched every single thing that was nominated so that I was informed in some way. And just to hear how many voters just kind of like they submit a vote, then they don't really think about it, is one of the most frustrating things for me as a person who cares so deeply about cinema. And now these people have this incredible privilege and they just throw it away. And the one last thing I wanted to add, which is hysterical, is that Jennifer Lawrence is making this comment when her movie Mother really is about an artist, a creator who abuses his muse. And if anyone should know that you have to stick with a film to the very end to understand the purpose of it, it should be her with this film. So if you're going around and you're creating art like this, like Mother, which is a film that I love, but you can't even have the attention span to watch another piece of art for more than 3 minutes, then why should I watch your movies anymore if you can't even watch other expressions of art and be so closed-minded to what they're about? So, I mean, I feel like I could probably talk about this for 10 minutes more, but I'm going to calm myself down, take a breath. I'm especially offended because I just did the review for Phantom Thread and I thought it was a phenomenal film, and I can't even believe that someone wouldn't watch it and declare it a bad movie. So anyway, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. It's really not just about her. It's a much larger issue of people not watching the films. However, that particular comment is so ignorant that I couldn't keep it in, and I needed to get it out. So really would love to know what you think about this. I know the awards are ridiculous, but in my head I care so much about cinema that the awards mean something to me, and I know I'm super naive in thinking that. But thank you so much for watching, and have a cinema chic night. Bye guys.